What's up to you? We done made it to part 2, and you know Dr. Nina gonna show you what to do. Ooh, ooh. Hey, with your YouTube. Hey. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Dr. Nina, and I am so excited to bring you part 2 of this video because we are going to get into the things that are going to really get you set on fire with building and creating a wonderful and successful online business. Not only that, creating this video content for your YouTube, your IGTV, how to get out there, how to be patient, how to get people to watch your content. But before we get started, make sure that you've watched part 1 of this video, which I've linked down below, and I'll also add in a video card. So check out video 1 first and then move on to this video as a follow-up. What we're going to cover today is what kind of gear do I need to start. That's going to include my favorite camera equipment, tripods, creation of social images and cover photos to increase engagement, and editing tools. We're going to review how do you create the time for all of this, and we're going to talk about the extras if there's anything you're missing. Now, once again, I'm so grateful and so happy to have partnered with PicMonkey to bring you guys today's video. PicMonkey is my favorite go-to photo editing software. I've showed it to you guys before. You can find it on both desktop and mobile. It's a tool that truly allows your images as well as your branding to stand out, so it's good for individuals or businesses. The brand new PicMonkey beta is in the works right now. And if you subscribe with my link down below in the information section, you'll have a free 3-month access to it. And simply register from your desktop. Any other items that I talk about today will be found down below in the information section. So now it's time to get techie with it.
Make sure you thumbs up this video if you like it, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel and also my vlog channel. Make sure that you come back on all Thursdays and some Sundays for video uploads, and also be sure to turn on that notification bell so you know when I upload.
Camera equipment, mics, tripods, lights, and creation of different photos do not have to break your bank. I'm going to start off with some things that you can try as you build more money in your business before you're able to invest. I'm also going to show you guys a lot of the things that I've been able to advance to. Like I've already mentioned to you guys, I love PicMonkey because it's a quick, inexpensive way for me to really jazz up my photos, especially when it's time to share my video content across different social media platforms. The phone editor is just as bomb as the desktop editor, and it helps me to beef up my social images in order to increase engagement. So here's a great and quick way to edit those photos on the go.
In part 1, I showed you all how to make great cover photos, cover art, and things that can lead to even better covers for your videos. So make sure you check that out first. But not only has it been a great source for just desktop editing, but also for my phone and on the go. A lot of the images you guys see me put out have been livened up right from on my phone. And not that they were bad photos, but PicMonkey definitely helped them to pop, if you can see that here. So let me show you guys a really quick demo. So this is right from my phone. I'm just using the PicMonkey all new app that they have, that they've pretty much restored just like they've done the desktop version. So here you can see that I have a picture that's really nice. However, I kind of took it in the dark, and I took it when it was getting darker outside. So I want to liven it up just a little bit, and with the controls there on the bottom, you can see that I have controls over the shadows and even brightening the photo. I can even add a lot of different effects. So I love going in and playing around with the effects because you can do everything from turn things black and white to adding different effects on parts of the picture, and even just making it look even more lively, pixelated, whatever you're into, you can do that here with the PicMonkey phone app editor. I also love that they have a quick blemish fixer. I'm always getting hurt, so as you can see on my knee, I want to kind of soften up that little area where I have a scar, and I don't want it to go away completely, so I can intensify this as I want, or I can make it just a little bit more faint. You can even nip and tuck on this thing, so that's pretty cool too as well, making yourself look a little bit smaller in areas that might be bulging out. And I go back in, so you see that I've gone back to the effects, and I'm adding in a sun glow effect, but I don't have to add that all over myself. If I want the outside of me to glow and then just my body area to look more like myself, then I'm able to use the eraser to take the effect off my body, as you can see. And the same thing could work for whatever whatever thing that you're trying to highlight in your picture as well. I like to make sure that like a product that I'm talking about or something is very highlighted. So I can go in and add effects to that as well and liven it up even better. I can add words really quickly. So as you can see here, I've gone through, looked at different color words, just typed them in, and I can even grab the colors right off of my product if I want those to continue to go with my brand, with my color scheme, those types of things, and kind of add that where I want to. I'm doing all this with my finger, y'all. So basically I'm just on my phone showing y'all exactly what I would do, and I can save it directly to my phone, my camera roll, or whatever I would like to do. I'm gonna say you definitely need this app in your life for on the go and making your photos look great even in moments. Y'all saw it didn't take me very long at all. So check my links down below in the information section, and especially within the first 48 hours you guys are gonna get 3 months for free on PicMonkey to use these tools. When I started YouTube, I didn't have a big grasp on cameras that you need or editing equipment or software. Basically, I started with the camera that was built into my MacBook. So the web camera that's right there dead center. Most computers come with that. And I used the editing software that was inside, which was iMovie. So basically, those were what I was using for a while. Over the years, of course, I've learned a lot more about editing tools and software, and also cameras, tripods, different lighting, all of that. And I won't overwhelm you with that today because I just want to show you some of the things I have. But I have lots of lenses, lots of cameras, and you don't necessarily need that to be successful. You'll just find that as you grow, there'll be more you're interested in, and that'll help you build your quote-unquote set and the things that you like to see in your space when it comes to filming. The tripods, which I love, Manfrottos and Vanguards, I hope I'm saying those right, but I have those linked in the information section. I also own the Stellar Diva ring light and the Stellar panel lighting. I love these because they keep things really fresh, really crisp in my videos. But in the beginning, y'all, I used a lamp. You gotta use what you got, or I use sunlight. You know, those are the specific things you can use. And I also love using my vanity, and I have that linked in the information section below just for added lighting effects and also making sure my background pops and that I pop. Now, if you're looking for really budget friendly and you're going to be doing live videos or some quick edits, I like the Logitech cam that you just plug into your computer, and it's really crisp, it's HD, and you can use it for filming, and you would film right from your computer, but it gives you a better camera than the webcam that comes built in. So my first camera was a Canon T1i. My uncle bought that for me for my graduation from graduate school, and I used this for a very long time. It didn't have the pop-out screen on the back, so basically whenever you would see me film, I was filming with just the forward-facing camera and the lenses that came in the box. And most people get these from like Sam's Club or on Amazon because they come with a big kit instead of you having to buy piece by piece, which can get really expensive. After that, I took my first few revenue checks and I invested in a Canon T3i. This is one of the first ones that Canon made where you could flip the screen out and see yourself while you were filming. And this made it easier for the types of videos I produce. Like I like to do things while I'm in the shower or stuff like that. So I needed to see myself. And I got this from Sam's Club in a box that came with lenses and all of that. And now what's popular is the Canon T5i through the T7i, which practically give you the same kind of comforts. Cameras are expensive, but these are on the lower end, and for the bundle deal, you cannot beat it. And I've placed a link down below to a bundle you can check out. But definitely, I say I paid about $650 on my first flip out screen camera and bundle. And now the camera that I use most, that I love so much, is my Canon 80D. I love this guy. It's a lot more expensive than the others, but it's a lot more powerful. You don't have to start here though. Like I've really worked up to this point. I also love the Sigma lens that I use, which is another company. It's not a Canon factory lens. It's another lens that is almost $1,000. But again, this just shows you that you can work your way up, and people don't really even know. But when you become into this, you start to realize the things that you can do and what you want to work up to. But you can certainly start on the lower level and be just as awesome. One of the first vlogging or travel cameras I loved was the Canon G7X, and I like this one because it gives you a crisp picture on the go, and some people actually use it for all their main videos. That later led me into getting into Sony products, so I bought a Sony vlogging camera, which also has the flip up screen, but this one is different because it's mirrorless. Those Canon cameras have mirrors, and that just means that it produces a different type of image, to be honest. So I thought that this one was a good one on the go, and there are also a lot of vloggers that use Sonys for their regular videos. And I later also invested into a larger Sony, which is the Sony Alpha 6500, and this one operates a lot like my Canon 80D, so it's around the same price range. And not all of their screens fully flip out, but I love the picture that you get on these, so I just went ahead and invested in that top screen that you see above. And these also came with some standard lenses in a bundle. My favorite microphones to use while filming are the Rode mics, and these are inexpensive but yet give you amazing sound, so I use one of these too. What I use when it comes time to edit, or what you hear me on right now, is the Samson microphone, and I really love this guy because it was only like 40 bucks. Gives me a really good clean sound, and it plugs right into my computer and I can do my voiceovers. Once again, I'm gonna say, when I first started, I just used the simple lenses that came with the bundles, and I've worked my way up and bought a few, like the Sigma art lenses, which I have linked below. But you don't have to start there. Be kind to yourself. Your videos will come out well as long as you work well on them. Invest in yourself as well. Give what you want to give back. So keep that in mind as you grow to invest in better items.
In the beginning, video editing tools for me included iMovie, and now I use Final Cut Pro 10, which is like the grown-up version of iMovie. But really, whatever your computer comes with, make use of it. You don't have to invest in super high-tech editing software just yet. You want to learn the lower levels so you can master that and then bring yourself up to speed. Because I know a lot of people want to make shmoney, but you gotta make time first. So I'm the queen of living a full-time life, but how do you balance this to get what you want in the social media space? I like to research my video topics like a month in advance. I plan out my time so that I know whether or not I'm going to post once or twice a week. And I also designate a day for editing and also any other things that I will need to do to prepare for posting. You'll want to type out your scripts so it's very easy for you to film. Gather any items that you'll need for filming early on. Test out the names of your videos early to see if they convey your message well. Plan out time to not only edit your video, but to also edit your cover photos and cover art. Be very clear and consistent with your video posting dates. If you stay more clear and consistent, you'll be more confident in the video content that you're creating. Now here are the extras and just some things that you might miss along the way. In the beginning, I think it's especially good to create a video trailer so that people know what your channel is about as they become more familiar with your content. Sometimes the best people to promote your videos are going to be your friends and family, so make sure you pass it along to them and have them pass it along to their friends and family. Now, I didn't always have time for this, so I'm guilty of not doing this as much as I would like, but watch YouTube and really become a part of the community. Comment on different people's videos, share your input, and that also leads me to your own videos. I try to comment back to as many people as I can so that they know that they're important to me and that I appreciate them. Make sure you take time to organize things like your playlist so people are able to easily go through your content. Learn about video SEO, keywords, and tagging in order for your videos to grow and create a community. This is also going to create more traffic for your business. I've included a very helpful link down below in the information section on this. Don't get discouraged with views and subscriber counts, and really don't compare yourself to other creators. You don't know their story, you don't know how they got there, you don't know what's going on with their channel. Comparing yourself is not going to help you do any better. You want to spend your time creating a community that understands you, your life, your walk, what you're doing, supports you no matter what, and doesn't just see you as a trend. The main goal is that you want their continued support as you grow. And if you follow these tips and you really put your heart, soul, work, and back into this, you're going to find that you're going to make that shmoney. So I hope you guys have really enjoyed today's video. I'm so happy to have you with me today. I know that it can be hard to start any new business, especially like an online video business. It can be intimidating. Keep going. Do as much as you can. Be as much as you can. Give what you can, and this will all work out. Thanks so much for watching, guys. And don't forget to check out the PicMonkey link and get in on those first 48 hours so they'll tag on those 3 free months. Make sure that you comment, share this video with someone who can use it, especially a new online business owner, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Beautiful brown baby doll. Peace.
Thanks so much for all the love and support over on my new website. If you haven't already, go ahead and check it out and join me for new ways to interact with me, giveaways and prizes, weekly emails, as well as my free 8-day supernatural video course, which is free when you sign up.